Thank you. Thank you very much, Boasin, and good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It's my pleasure to welcome you to our 2022 Africa Macroeconomic Conference, hosted by Vetiva Capital Management in collaboration with our media partners, Frontier Africa Reports. We have followed closely, as everyone has, the global events in the last few years and the impact on business and capital flows. And as Africans, these events have affected all of us, from Lagos to Dakar to Nairobi to Cairo to Johannesburg. And our ability as participants in the marketplace to effectively dimension evolving trends is key, you would agree with me, to our collective future. My special appreciation goes therefore to our keynote speaker and distinguished panelists. I really thank you and deeply thank you for honoring our invitation, despite your very busy schedules, to share your wealth of knowledge, experience, and insight. I think it's stating the obvious that in the last 3 years or thereabouts, the COVID-19 pandemic has been the buzzword across mainstream to social media platforms. And from a global macro perspective, in dealing with the pandemic, what we have seen are significant fiscal and monetary actions across both developed and emerging markets. Also of note is that we saw what humans can achieve when the need arises. Vaccines were developed within arguably the shortest possible time frame in human history. On the flip side, the experience in Africa, however, was that of inadequate vaccine access, which placed the continent on the backbench in dealing with the crisis. So now let's fast forward to the last few months. As the world prepared to move past the pandemic, the geopolitical tensions, as Boasin has mentioned, between Ukraine and Russia have emerged as the next big global threat. This and the distortions it has caused globally is what has influenced the theme for this conference. In today's discourse, we look forward to hearing from our speakers on how the conflict affects us in Africa, especially as the continent remains vulnerable to external shocks. Once again, I'd like to say a big thank you to every participant. We appreciate the decision you have taken to be with us this morning. I'm sure we're all eager to get started and listen to the experts. And so at this juncture, I yield back to my good friend, Mr. Boasin Omofaye, CEO of Frontier Africa Reports. Thank you.